Good evening once again, everybody, and welcome to Girl and Lady Dutch Basketball here at Girl High School. Today is January 11th, 2019. I'm Sean Cunningham, and for tonight's game, the Lady Dutch take on the Shaker Blue Bison, who are coming into this game with a record of 4-4 in the conference, 6-6 overall. The Lady Dutch come in with a record of 5-3, 6-3 overall, and they're looking to snap a two-game losing streak. As currently we look at the standings in the Suburban Council Blue Division. Shenendahoa currently in first with a record of 7-1. Gillen currently in fourth in the division. Shaker is in fifth. As we are getting set to go here in the first quarter. Lady Dutch putting out Valencia Fontanelle Passon, Gracie Saravello, Grayson Dubin, Jamie Goldeman, and Grace McFerrin to start off the game. And Shaker is with it first, and we are underway. As with it now is Juliana DeBeetham, as down low for Madison Mahoney with a shot. Tries to get to her own rebound as she misses that one as well. It's picked up by Dubin and carried forward by Saravello. Saravello across for Jamie Goldeman, now for Grace McFerrin. Back up top, Saravello, now Fontanelle Passon. Down low, Golderman. Golderman looking for Dubin. Dubin trying to get around, and she loses it. And it's picked up by DeBeetham and carried the other way. But not before a whistle. And play stops. 35 seconds gone by. Lady Dutch will be in possession to start, as Grace McFerrin passes along to Saravillo. Now for Fontanelle Passon. Looking for the pass to Saravillo, finds her now over for Jamie Goldeman. Goldeman trying to get on by, now finds Fontanelle Passon for the three, just off the rim. And now working down low is DeBeetham the other way, and play is whistled down. And a foul picked up by Saravillo, her first tonight. Pass across to Madeline Malachi. Malachi trying to dance around Saravillo, now finds McCarthy. Now back up top, Sol Carrington. Looking for the shot, blocked by Dubin. And I believe that will be a foul on McFerrin. It will be, as Sol Carrington, number 5 for Shaker, awarded 2 free throws, and she makes her first one. So Shaker's on the board first, as Carrington leads Shaker in scoring right now, now with 120 points. Madison Mahoney, also a sophomore, behind her with 118. Jamie Goldeman is across for Saravillo. Saravillo looking for Dubin, finds her. Now back to Saravillo, looking for the three, just missed. And with it now is DeBeetham, who is able to get it across to Malachi. Pass missed Carrington, it goes off with Saravillo and out of play. So it'll be Shaker's ball. Its time stops at 6:33. DeBeetham finds Mahoney looking for the shot. That just missed. Rebound picked up by Malachi, who gets knocked down. That will be Golan's ball here, as Goldeman with the pass for Saravillo. Saravillo across for McFerrin. McFerrin now for Fontanelle Passon. Down low, Goldeman. Fontanelle Passon missed the pass, and it's picked up by Malachi and carried the other way. Julia DeBeetham. It's a nice fake on Saravillo, as her and Fontanelle Passon were battling for it. Possession will be awarded to Shaker here. DeBeetham looking, now finds McCarthy. Now back for Carrington, and the pass is missed. And it goes out of play. As Dubin gets the pass for Saravillo. Carries up center. Saravillo gives it across. Fontanelle Passon can't shoot, now gives it to McFerrin. Knocked out of Saravillo's hands, and it will be knocked out of play. Believe it will be Goldman's ball, and it will be. As Jamie Goldeman with it now. Gives it off to Saravillo. Fontenelle Poston back to Saravillo. Down low, Dubin runs into some trouble, and the whistle blows. And they're deciding the ruling here. That was going to be Shaker's ball, but it will be Godelin's. Pass for Fontenelle Poston. Now Goldeman with it. Now down low is McFerrin. Back to Goldeman. Goldeman charging in. Tries a shot that goes off the hoop, and now it's carried back the other way. Pass center almost intercepted, but Malachi recovers and gives it off to McCarthy. Back to Malachi. Now for DeBeetham. Down low, Carrington. Malachi now the pass, going for three. DeBeetham, and that one just missed. Rebound picked up by Mahoney. Pass across to Malachi was not executed and goes out of play. So once again will be Lady Dutch's ball. Jamie Goldeman, Saravillo starting off with it. Goldeman with it now, gives it to Dubin, now back for Goldeman. And Goldeman loses it. Almost tripped over Carrington there. Saravillo finds Dubin. Dubin looking for the shot. And a foul on the play. Dubin was fouled, and the foul picked up by Mahoney. Her first tonight, first for Shaker. So taking 2 free throws will be number 22, Grayson Dubin, the junior. And she makes her first one. Subs come in. Gito and Lee come in for the Lady Dutch. Goldeman and Fontenelle Poston come out. And Dubin makes her second free throw. And now Dubin comes out for Asia Pink, who enters the game now for the Lady Dutch. DeBeetham hands it off to Malachi, now down for McCarthy. Sol Carrington looks for the shot. Rebound picked up by Empress Lee, now carried out by Grace McFerrin. McFerrin gives it back to Lee. Lee down low, Gito. Gito back up top, Saravillo. Pink looks, and now a whistle. That will be Shaker's ball here. It's down low, Mahoney looking for the easy two, and she finds it. First 2 points tonight for Mahoney, the sophomore from Shaker. Isabella Gito with it now. Charge in, and the shot was blocked. And with it now is Malachi. It's McCarthy with a pass up to DeBeetham as Mahoney lost control of it. And with it now is McFerrin. McFerrin across for Gito. Gito for Lee. Lee down low, Goldeman almost lost control of it. Still with it though. Is able to get across. Gito looking for three, can't quite make it. And the rebound's picked up by Mahoney. And the whistle blows. A foul picked up on the play. It's on Golderman. First foul tonight for Golderman. A little back and forth here between Malachi and DeBeetham. Malachi with it now. Carries it up and now gives across to Kayla Carter. Back to DeBeetham now for Carrington, going for the three, and it's forced out of play on the rebound by Gito. Now Gito comes out and Fontanelle Pawson comes back in. Malachi was going for the shot there. Fontanelle Pawson picked up the rebound. It was a bit of a tangle up. Shaker will get possession back. Beetham gives it to Carrington now for Carter. Down low, Mahoney looking for the shot. Was blocked and now picked up by Carter. Was able to get it up top to DeBeetham. Pass blocked. Malachi picks it up, and now it goes out of play. So it will be Golan's ball here. 3:09 to go in the first. Not a lot of scoring so far. Score is just 3-2. Empress Lee with it now, lost control of it. And the whistle blows. And Saravilla will come in for Empress Lee. Goldeman with a pass across to Pink. Pink for Fontanelle Pawson scores. First 2 points tonight for Fontanelle Pawson. And now a steal back down low. Fontanelle Pawson going for another two, and she's fouled. And now she will have a chance to get two more with her 2 free throws, as foul was picked up by number 2, Madeline Malachi. And the first shot hits the top of the basket, as Asia Pink and Empress Lee swap places. Lee comes in, Pink comes out. And the second also misses. Back over Kayla Carter. With it now is Carrington back up top for Carter. Carter goes for 2 and scores. As the ball goes out of play back the other way. Will be Shaker's ball. So Rachel Palladino now in the game. So the pass across, it's intercepted by Golderman. And now back up top, Empress Lee. Golderman gives the pass to Fontanelle Pawson. Now Saravilla with it. Saravilla across, hit the net, but makes its way to Lee. Lee tries a shot that was blocked by Mahoney. Crash course going on down there. Bunch of players are going after the ball, and with that, a timeout is taken by Shaker. 2:07 to go in the first quarter. The Shaker will receive possession as we come back from the timeout, as Palladino makes the pass to Malachi. Pass picked up by Carrington, almost lost it. Honey with it now, going for 3, Palladino, and it misses. Might have been deflected. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the first as Fontanelle Poston picks up her first foul, and Rachel Palladino will receive 2 free throws. And she makes her first one. She gets another. I guess she got 3 there. So her third one just misses. And it's picked up and carried the other way by Fontanelle Poston. Now for Empress Lee. Saravillo back to Lee. Goldeman finds Saravillo again. Saravillo looking to come in, takes a shot. Doesn't go in. Now Fontanelle Poston going for the 3. That also missed. Both her and Saravillo went down, and now it's picked up by Malachi and carried forward by DeBeetham. Mahoney, the pass to Palladino. She mishandled it, but recovers and gives it back to Malachi. Pass down low is also mishandled, and it's picked up by the Lady Dutcher. Carry it the other way. Goldman with a pass to Fontanelle Poston. Back up top, Saravillo. Empress Lee, now Asia Pink. Going for the 3, just missed. Rebound picked up by Goldeman, though. Back up top, Empress Lee. Finds Pink again. Pink trying to charge in, and she loses possession. And the ball goes out of play. Lady Dutch's ball, however, is coming in. Dubin with a shot. That one also didn't go. And it's taken the other way by Carter. Carter for Palladino. Up top, Malachi. Now Palladino with it. Trying to get around. Fontanelle Poston does so, but loses it to Jamie Golderman. Golderman tries to pass. It was lost as Saravillo and Palladino collide. And the ball goes out of play with 40.8 seconds to go in this first quarter. Shaker up by 3 of the 7-4 lead. Malachi with the pass to DeBeetham. Back with it now is Malachi. Lost control as Fontanelle Poston tried to take it away. The whistle blows. It's a foul on her. So it's our second foul tonight, and Malachi will receive 2 free throws as a result. Malachi is 17 for 32 in free throw attempts this year. She adds another with her first. And the second one misses, but Malachi picks up her own rebound, but loses it quickly to Asia Pink. Back the other way, Saravillo loses it. And it's picked back up and carried the other way by DeBeetham. Beetham with it now, tries to get around. Golderman and Carter tangle for it, but it's forced out of play, and Shaker will be back in possession here. Carter going for 3 quickly and nails it. So Carter records a 3 in the dying seconds of the first as Fontanelle Poston knocks down Malachi. Back the other way. Lady Dutch will be back in possession here. Got to execute quickly with 9.5 seconds left. Dubin with it now. Goes for a shot. Rebound picked up. Golderman looking for the pass, and she loses it to DeBeetham. And the first quarter comes to an end with Shaker up by a score of 11-4. Not a very offensive first quarter, as you just saw. Take a look at some of the replays from the first quarter of play. So once again, not a very eventful first quarter. Only 15 points were scored between both teams, but still a lot of potential for scoring in this game. It's currently for Shaker, Kayla Carter leads with 5 points. Helped out by the 3 at the end of the first. And Grayson Dubin and Valencia Fontanelle Passan each have 2 points so far tonight. Back with it now is Jamie Golderman. Cycles around. Up top, Asia Pink going for 3. Hits the top of the hoop up there. As Fontanelle Passan loses it. With it now is Malachi. Pass across for Palladino scores. Now with 4 points tonight. Only entered with 10 points in the first few games this season. McFerrin for Pink. Across, Golderman looking for 3. Doesn't go, as with it now is Carter. Back over Malachi. Pass down low for Carter, who loses it. Lady Dutch had 5 fouls. The Lady Dutch had 5 fouls in the first quarter. Shaker had 2. As Malachi goes for 3, that one doesn't go. As knocked down on the play was Gito. That's a foul on Palladino, her first tonight. With it now, Grayson Dubin back up top, Gito. McFerrin looks for the shot, can't find it, now gives to Golderman. Golderman charging in, tries a shot that didn't go. And the rebound once again is picked up, and now play stops as Golderman's a little shaken up. Looks like her right leg. Or knee in that area, it looks like. As there's the shot, Golderman is buckled down the knee. He's receiving assistance right now from the trainer. As Shaker starts off with possession here, coming forward is Sol Carrington. And knocked down on the play was Carrington by McFerrin. Lady Dutch will receive possession now as McFerrin gives the pass to Saravillo. Saravillo back to McFerrin. McFerrin is across for Dubin. Dubin finds Fontanelle Passan with it. Now Gito. Up top, Saravillo. A pass goes right down where our broadcast is. The pass was deflected away from McFerrin, who has it now up top. McFerrin across for Gito. That pass was intercepted by Carrington. And almost lost by DeBeetham, as DeBeetham has it now. Tries to find a pass across. It's intercepted. And the whistle blows as Fontanelle Possum was making a rush up. And the foul is picked up on the play by Carrington, her first tonight, second of the quarter for Shaker. McFerrin with it now as she gives it to Saravillo. Dubin almost lost the pass but finds it again. Gives it up top, McFerrin. Now for Gito, over for Saravillo, going for three, scores! Lady Dutch really needed that one. They're trailing by 9 at that point. Carter looking for the shot, can't get around Saravillo, but finds Mahoney. Up top to Beetham, trying to circle around Saravillo, tries a shot, picks up her own rebound. Now tries to find Mahoney as it goes out of play. And they're going to call the ball for Shaker. Mahoney tried a shot as went back into play. It didn't go, and now it's forced back out of play. Shaker will still have possession. 5:21 to go here in the second quarter. Carter receives the pass, goes for two, can't quite get it. And it's once again knocked out of play. But this time it will be the Lady Dutch who receive possession. And now Asia Pink comes in the game. Isabel Gito heads out. As Saravillo, the pass to Fontanelle Poston. Now McFerrin gives it across to Saravillo again. Saravillo goes in, shoots and scores. Great play by Gracie Saravillo. And the Lady Dutch are within 4. It's 13-9. And Saravillo will receive extra free throw here. And she doesn't quite make it. A shot taken by DeBeetham down low. Now Mahoney tried a shot. And the ball's forced out of play. 4:50 to go. Lady Dutch picking up some steam here in the second quarter. Long pass finds Fontanelle Poston. Charging in, can't get the shot off. And it's pulled away by Mahoney and carried forward by DeBeetham. Carrington tries to avoid Saravillo, finds DeBeetham up top. Back to Carrington, down low Mahoney. Mahoney shoots and she scores. 4 points on the night so far for Mahoney. It's Grayson Dubin. Looks for a shot and she scores, despite the defense in the way. Back to a 4-point game. It's 15-11. As on the play, foul picked up by number 11. I think that was Annabella Britt on the play. Dubin with her free throw makes it in. Now has 5 points on the night. It's a 3-point lead. It's Mahoney almost lost the pass. She went out of play there. It's a 9-point lead for Shaker at the beginning of the quarter. It's now down to 3. It's with it now for Gilliland. It's Asia Pink trying to bounce in. And ball's knocked out of her hands, forced out of play. So pass across was for Carter, but with it now is Malachi. Up top now with it is DeBeetham, trying to elude Fontenelle Passon. DeBeetham with a pass across to Carter, snap down low for Mahoney, who takes the shot and scores. And in the process, she was fouled by Goldeman, so she'll receive an extra free throw here. Second foul of the game for Goldeman. And Mahoney makes her free throw, and Shaker's lead is now 6. With it now is McFerrin. Fontenelle Passon with it now. Pass across, goes over the head of Goldeman, off her hand and out of play. So now Asia Pink comes in for Grayson Dubin, who sits out. Mahoney gives the pass across to Carter. With the now is Malachi. Gets around McFerrin, still trying to get around. Mahoney back up for Malachi, who took the shot. Was blocked a little bit as Saravillo has it knocked away from her. I believe that's going to be a foul. Yes, it is. It's on Malachi, her second tonight. So as a result, Saravillo will shoot 2 free throws. Looking to add to her total of 5 points on the night. And she does so with her first, bring her up to 6. Saravillo's been doing very well the last few games, a couple of 20-point performances. And she makes her second free throw. Now it's 7 points on the night. The long pass finds Sol Carrington. With it now, Carrington charging in, and she gets 2 points of her own. She has 3 on the night. Now going for the 3 is Fontenelle Passon, and she scores. And Fontenelle Passon herself now has 5 points on the night. And Mahoney with a shot down low. Now both teams trading points here. So up top with it is Pink. Down low, Saravillo looking for 3. Tries to collect her on rebound, does. And as Pink is about to take the shot, a whistle blows. And Dubin and Pink once again swap places. It's been a very offensive period, or quarter rather, compared to the first quarter. Carrington with a pass finding Malachi. Going for the 3 and not making it is DeBeetham. Rebound picked up by Saravillo, who gives it across to McFerrin. And Goldeman tried to find Dubin, but pass didn't work. And it's carried forward for Carter. Carter finds Carrington down low, going for the shot, and missing as the rebound is picked up by Grayson Dubin. And a timeout is called on the court. And the Lady Dutch will take this timeout. It's 1:55 to go. Shaker leads by 5 with a score of 22-17. Only had 3 scores so far tonight for the Lady Dutch. So take a look at some of these replays here. Graciana Saravilla with 7 points tonight. Dubin and Fontenelle Poslin each have 5. Asa Mahoney leads Shaker with 9 points. Kayla Carter has 5. Rachel Palladino has 4. Sol Carrington has 3. And Madeline Malachi has 1 on the free throw. As Fontenelle Poslin looking for another 3, and she scores. Really picking up the momentum here. Fontenelle Poslin with her second 3-pointer tonight. And she will come out as Empress Lee comes in. As DeBeetham has it now for Shaker. Passes across to Malachi. DeBeetham with a pass across now for Carrington. Carrington down for Mahoney. And whistle on the play. It's going to be the Lady Dutch's ball. McFerrin and Saravilla will start up center. Pass across to Dubin, now Empress Lee. And that pass failed to connect. It's Malachi. Is it over for DeBeetham? Now with it is Carter. Carter, and losing the pass was Malachi. Goldman was able to force it out of play. Mahoney with it now, and knocked down was DeBeetham, and so Dubin was the one who knocked her down. She appears a little hurt. Looked like she fell right on her face. Saravilla, long pass finding Golderman, looking for the 3. It goes over the hoop, and now with it is Carrington. She gets leveled by Saravilla. It's going to be a foul on her. So Carrington will receive 2 free throws on Saravilla's second foul of the game. And Carrington makes her first. Gives her 4 points on the night. Came into this game leading Shaker in scoring, and she makes her second. The passing here as Lee has it. Up top, Golderman. Golderman across Saravillo. Saravilla up top, McFerrin. McFerrin pass finding Dubin for the 3, and she scores. And the Lady Dutch are now down by 1. As Sol Carrington with it now had a little bit of difficulty, but is able to get over to Carter. Malachi looking for 2. Can't get it. Rebound picked up by McFerrin. I believe was fouled on the play. And yes, she was. It was by Carrington, her second foul tonight. And Grace McFerrin will receive 2 free throws with a chance to put the Lady Dutch on top. And misses the first as Fontenelle Poslin and Lee swap places. And the second also misses. As Shaker looking for one final shot here. Carrington goes for two, but can't quite make it. And the second quarter and first half of this game have come to an end. Shaker leads by one, score of 24-23. As what started off as quite the defensive game definitely turned the tides here in the second quarter, as Jan11 had only 4 points in the first quarter, but they rebounded for 19 in the second quarter to Shaker's 11. But Lady Dutch will have a chance to grab the lead in the second half of tonight's game. So we'll catch you in a little bit. We'll be right back here on GHS Media. Stay tuned.